Virgo, it's Nicola. So this is your weekly read. This is for November the 9th through the 15th. The format is a little different. Just go with it. I like it. We're going to get started with your blessings. Okay. So the blessings you have are from Subhadra, the bestower of devotion. And the blessings are removal of illusion, worldly power and grace, and blessings of devotion to Krishna. Okay. Let's see what angel answers you guys have. I pulled some angel messages for you guys so we can see what you guys should be, guided to. If you believe, so this talks about your perspective. For some of you guys, you may be dealing with situations where your perspective is basically what's going to be true in regards to these situations. So if you believe it to be true, then it is. For a lot of you guys, you do have an opportunity this week, and I feel like you just need to have faith in yourself. You have an opportunity for abundance, but you have to believe that it is abundant to you. Okay. So let's see here. I pulled 3 tarot cards. This is major arcana only, so don't be alarmed when you see nothing but major arcana, but I pulled it so we can see what events we could be looking forward to this week. We got Temperance here, so that's divine timing. Chariot here, Cancer. We got Sagittarian energy, Cancerian energy. So for some of you guys, it may be time for you to really move, take some sort of action. Devil here, Capricorn energy here. So let's clarify these. Why do we receive this Temperance card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? So we got Justice here. Temperance. This is about balance. Because Temperance also talks about balance of the heart and mind. Justice talks about balancing out the heart and mind. So some of you guys, it may be time for you to balance out and really overcome, because the Chariot is about winning with the Devil here. It may be time for you to overcome your own anxieties, your fears. It may be time for you to have victory over your ego. Okay, so Chariot here, Cancerian energy. Why is this Chariot here? We got Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, I do feel like there are some changes that are happening. We got Harvest here. I feel like there's some things that are balancing out, and it's just about removing your fears. Okay, what is this? So we have Queen of Cups here, Two of Swords, Five of Wands. The conflict may be coming from an external source, so a lot of you guys just got to be confident. Why is this Devil card here? We have the Queen of Swords. So this is about being discerning, seeing truth from illusion. You got removal of illusion. I feel like for some of you guys, you may have been dealing with some sort of trickery or something that felt as though it was trickery. I feel like for a lot of you guys, there's going to be some new investments that are happening. King of Pentacles under here. So some of you guys, I feel like you could be dealing with the Capricorn here. Could be some truth being told. For some of you guys, I feel like this is about, there's something you're harvesting here, and I feel like what you're harvesting is a balance of your heart and mind. So some of you guys could be receiving some sort of truth, overcoming your fears, and the truth may come from you, or it could come from an external source. Okay, so let's see what messages we have from your romance angels. First one we have is heart-to-heart conversation. So there could definitely be some things that are discussed. Someone could be discussing something with you. Okay, we got codependency. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So some of you guys could be also dealing with some sort of addictions or some sort of low vibration type of energy with that and that Devil card. This is basically the same thing. All right, so Moonology cards here. It's time to release negativity. So some of you guys, yeah, that Devil card is definitely some ego-based energies. And for now, it is time for you to release that. That is literally what the card said. Time to overcome negativity. So I mean, right now you just kind of gotta overcome your ego. You can win. So the first one we have, look, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So you could be dealing with a situation where you could be projecting some negative qualities. You need to be aware of that, okay? So the next message we have, let there be closeness between you, but also give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So again, some of you guys could be dealing with some fears. You're just needing to overcome those fear-based energies that you're having. So the messages we have, the mountain and the bridge. Let's read what we have for these two. Let's read what we have for the mountain first. All right. The mountain stands internally in our awareness, calling us toward its peak. It stirs up stoic and regal feelings, reminding us of the long line of spirits, sages, sadists, and gods that make their humble thrones with... Excuse me 1 second. All right. And gods that made their humble thrones within its snowy peaks. Beware though, as the mountains can affect us in two ways. It can inspire and enliven us to rise to new heights and peak experience. Yet it can also create isolation, competitiveness, and an inflated sense of self. Standing upon its heights can activate the purist and the perfectionist in us, creating separation from those we deem to be below. No matter how high you ascend, remember that it is within the core of the mountain that the gems, minerals, and jewels reside. If you think it's all about going up, you're following the fool's path and missing the miner's magic. So I feel like with the mountain, it is about rising, but it's also about overcoming any fears that you have. It's about embracing the journey as well as, moving toward a goal. So the bridge here, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're really in a space of crossing some new boundaries here. Why is the bridge here? Bridges are built to connect two worlds. They create flow, allowing us to travel between realms, ideologies, personalities. This archetype is the gesture of acceptance, of saying yes rather than withdrawing, separating, and saying no. When we cross a bridge to an unknown land, we are led magically into a new reality. We are open to the otherness. Healing and communication are made possible. We enter a state of curiosity, wonder, and learning. The shaman, for example, creates the bridge between the everyday world and the sacred. This card asks us to study the connections between the seemingly disconnected parts of our life, relationships, ideologies, histories. Remember that a bridge can't be forced. It must be made with love, or a structure will not withstand the inevitable weather of life. All right. So this is all I have. Until next time, Virgo.